Single us out when we have people on the street that are receiving their mail every day in their mailbox on their house. It just isn't right.
Tonight, a Central Indiana family is having trouble with their local post office. They say they have not received their mail since September and have been told they won't unless they get a new mailbox. RTV6's Nicole Griffin is in Fortville tonight, finding out why.
Well, right here tonight, you can see the mailbox in question. It's right on the front of this home, and the couple who lives here tells me when they moved here to Fortville, they drove around the area to see what type of mailboxes other people had. That's when they purchased this one. But now tonight, they're being asked to buy a new one or they won't get their mail.
They want me to put a box on a post right here at this location so that she does not have to get out of her truck to deliver the mail.
Jeff Uli and his wife moved to Fortville into their new home last month, but they did not have a mailbox, so they bought this one to put on their home.
I was approached about a day later by the mail carrier, and she asked if we would do her a favor and put up a roadside rural box.
After a few days, he stopped getting mail delivered, so he went to the post office to speak with a manager.
And he said, well, have you put up a rural box yet? And I said, no. And he told me, he said, you're not getting any mail. I said, well, where's the mail from the last week? And he told me he returned it to sender.
While we were in the neighborhood taping, we saw the delivery truck arrive. The mail carrier, who is not one Jeff has dealt with before, gets out and delivers the mail to several homes. But then you see she drives right past his home. When he picked up his mail from the post office, it even had this note written on the envelope saying box, not curbside.
To single us out when we have people on the street that are receiving their mail every day in their mailbox on their house, it just isn't right.
According to USPS guidelines, if you are attaching a mailbox to your home, you just have to make sure the postal carrier can reach it easily from the steps or sidewalk. Nicole Griffin, RTV6.
Thanks, Nicole. And just moments ago, we received this statement from the United States Postal Service. Quote, I've checked, and on that street there is both curbside and walking delivery. The customer lives on the 500 block, which is curbside delivery. The addresses on either side of that home are curbside for curbside delivery. The Postal Service requires the resident erect a curbside mailbox for delivery to their home. But the resident from the story tells us none of the houses on a street have curbside.